So while we're watching GBP behind me, I want to read quickly from Ruth Barons Roosevelt's book, The 12 Habitudes of Highly Successful Traders. I've pulled from this book before, but I haven't read to you guys from it in a long time. It's something that I always like to come back to. It's a really easy read. If you haven't picked this up, get it on Amazon. You will not regret it. It's like less than 100 pages. It's super simple, super easy to read, super easy to comprehend, super easy to apply. It's just super great. So chapter 6 is the habitude of being comfortable with uncertainty. She says, and yet we must. The moment we leave a money market or a T-bill for a moving market, we have moved from one certainty into uncertainty. For some, this is an uncomfortable place to be. Some see it as an unwise place to be. Successful traders realize that within the unknowable, there is a rich opportunity for profit. They understand that the future of any trade is not knowable in advance. They accept that all they have are simple probabilities. For these traders, probabilities are enough. They welcome the uncertainty, walk easily into it, even as they take precautions against having a trade go against them. They always manage the risk by using actual or mental stop-loss orders. They limit the risk because they know they don't know. They don't know the outcomes. Now, there's benefits in uncertainty. Accepting uncertainty makes an important difference in the way you trade. When the outcome of any trade is uncertain and you fully acknowledge that uncertainty, you will not be blinded by stories or opinions. You understand that so-called gurus and experts don't know the future either. You don't overtrade or undertrade because there is no reason to under or over invest. You protect yourself against undue risk. You are willing to act in a timely fashion because you understand that you will never have certainty until it's history. That's the line that I highlighted. You are willing to act in a timely fashion because you understand that you will never have certainty until it's history. Since the future is unknowable, you fully grasp that it is not your job as a trader to know whether any given trade will be a winner or loser. Realizing this, you relieve yourself of a huge burden. It's your job to recognize your entry and exit signals and act upon them. You feel no second guessing yourself because you've created methods that put probabilities in your favor, and these probabilities will work for you over time. So this perfectly goes along with the tweet that I put out this morning, just saying how as traders, we come into the game thinking about the outcomes, trying to control the outcomes, which are uncontrollable. Instead, if we focus on the process, the entries, the exits, the rules that we're following, that's where we can shift probabilities in our favor. And we're going to still take losses over time. But in the bigger picture, we're going to take way more wins than losses if we're using a profitable process. And backtesting is what you can use to prove that process profitable. It's very simple when you explain it like that, how to get your mindset into thinking in terms of probabilities, accepting the unknowns in trading. But at first, when you first come into trading, a lot of people don't know that. So hopefully you'll share this with somebody maybe that'll be beneficial to if you already knew that. Or if you're new and you're struggling, hopefully that helps you more. Try to wrap your mind around the idea of uncertainty and accepting that, and then focusing your consistency, your energy, your discipline into the things that you have control over. That's where probabilities will get shifted into your favor.